Yo, Inca, you want to come out here?
All right, everybody, we're going to get started against Wreck-It Mike and his Virginia Victinis. Mike has brought a great team, and he has both his Terra captains, so we're going to find out what their Terras are in a second here. Terra Steel Mesprit, and Terra Steel Keldeo here. Well, I hit the Terra Ground Scizor, GLHF, in the chats. I didn't do another team builder. It's been a rather, not really busy week, but this matchup has filled me with a lot of dread. So, can I be honest? No Heatran, no Enamorus, no Alecki, and obviously no Kamala. This is a very good game right here. Like, this feels good. I feel like we're in a great position to actually either do really well here or just see how it goes. So, the philosophy on this team, Banded Gouging Fire fucking breaks this team down in half if we can get it off. Scizor's Terra Ground just because we need it for Alecki and we have agility. And Ursaluna talks best Cresselia really acts as a defensive presence. I didn't really think of a lead, and Ursaluna's been doing a pretty good job as a leadoff, so I mean, I don't see why we don't do it again. But he might expect that if he's watching my videos, but who cares? Actually, I care. So we're going to lead off with Scizor. GLHF to Mike. I fought him before, I want to say, but I don't think I've ever beaten Mike. So we'll see how well this goes. But let's get it started. Hopefully everything sounds good. We both had the little visor thing on in our photos. I don't know if I've changed up my outfit since then. I probably have, honestly. Asuka, the reliable partner. See? Oh, I have the outfit. See? He knew, he felt in his heart that I would lead up for Ursaluna because I've been leading up for Ursaluna both games. Both games of the season, rather. Bug Bite looks pretty effective on everything, if I'm being honest. I could agility now. That calls out nothing coming in besides anything. Yeah, no, this mod is fucking nuts, this game. Holy shit. Dude, just Bug Bite. I'm gonna spiky shield. I guess I should have just agility there, which is fine. I don't mind this at all. Wait, I'm protective pads. Man, get your ass out of here, boy. It's out the mud. We got Rashad McCants. Dog, honest to God, Terra Ground goes fucking silly. Yo, this is a nasty Pokemon. Wait. Yo, without Enamorus. Yo, this mod is sick. Yo, this nigga, hold on, bruh. This is a Sinister 6-ass Pokemon. Hold on. Bro, I was having Mike, you're going to watch this, and I already told you. I felt dread about this matchup. This matchup looked like shit on paper, bruh. Oh, golly gee willikers. That's going to hurt. Let me get some more. Ah, delicious and nutritious. Bullet Punch will kill, obviously. Don't see why he would save this, but, I mean, he could. I'm not a hazard setter, you know what I mean? But, you know, type shit. We'll just call it there, because I don't think he's going to want to save this at all. I don't see a reason why he would. I guess I should have Terra'd there just to avoid the damage effectively, but then I'd have to agility and everything, and I was like, nah. This is a great lead off against this in case it was spikes. So at least he's only ever getting off one spike, but I think he's going to let this die. I really don't. I'm protective pads, man. What is he doing this for? Who is this for, Mike? Who is this for? It ain't for me. I promise you that. It's not for me. It's on pads. So a nigga's dying or you're saving this for some reason, which, I mean, at its speed tier would be fine, but you can't really save it at 1% because now Greninja comes in, eats this for breakfast, and now you're just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Know what I mean? Oh, did I fucking gem this correctly? Yeah, it's regenerated water. Yeah, you can tell I wasn't planning on doing a fucking team builder because none of the names on there are there. I didn't even rename my mons. I just kind of said fucking we ball. Because that's literally the name. Versus Mike, fucking we ball. That's the team name now. But yeah. All right, we are going to pick up the Overpower with this fantastic news. We can be bees. Awesome. So, probably Haxorus. Maybe, I would say probably Haxorus. Maybe Haxorus. Maybe Tentacruel. Mesperit's Terra Steel with Levitate, which I have to keep in mind. I guess if I can get off a Terra against well, I guess I should have Terra'd earlier, or Terra'd soon, but if I can get off a Terra against Timlu and Agility, this game can very much wrap itself up quickly. So I do need to play this game a little bit safer, even though I'm playing pretty fast and loose right now. And I could have honestly let off with Gouging Fire, but I'm glad Ogrepon's dead, because that takes out a really crucial speed tier at 110. We don't have too many crazy ones here. That is the Mesprit. Yeah. Brevity. I didn't watch MHA, man. I don't know what that is. I know where it's from, obviously, but I don't know what that is, man. Terra Steel also opens up Thunder Wave surprises. Also makes Gouging Fire look fucking vicious. Thinking. What do you want to do here? You want a Psychic Noise or do something, right? Because I don't get Roost anymore, so what does this want to do? I actually don't know. I want to go Cresselia Thunder Wave. Get my shit off now. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's make safe plays. We gotta play safer. Gotta play safe at least this game if we want to get the win. Cresselia's a great switching option. If they U-turn, they U-turn. Like, I can't do anything about that. They're gonna Encore us into Bullet Punch, but obviously we switched out. I can T-Wave this. They probably want to set up rocks here. Probably like Encore rocks and like second noise and like do something else. Rocks are fine by me, just because my team isn't super weak to them. So I'll just T-Wave here. Good Thunder Wave there. We're gonna see Light Screen go up. Yeah, okay, so they are screens. Maybe Haxorus endgame. Could be Keldeo Time endgame as well, which Cherry warned me about. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can just go Gouging and just Heat Crash everything besides Tentacruel. Technically Keldeo, and I guess Haxorus exists, but it's still banded damage. I almost want to throw up a oh wait, I fucking did the thing backwards. Okay. Ursula is not too bad. If I just go back into you, what happens? Do I just Agility and start going crazy? No, we can just go into Gouging Fire. Let's not do anything too crazy. Gouging Fire is not going to win us this game. Gouging Fire is going to be a great breaker. If he's Reflect, then this is fine. Then this is obvious. Yeah, he is definitely Light Play, Encore, Screens, probably Sideways. Probably wants to click Encore here really, really badly, but he doesn't know that I'm banned. Behind Reflect, how much is this doing? We got time. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Because I don't know how much damage truthfully we're going to do to a Messer behind Screens. Utility Messer, maybe. It's a good set to look up on, huh? Black Light Screen. Yeah, choice banning doing shit to this. It's mad. It's Fizz Death. We'll still Heat Crash just to see what happens. He's going to pivot out, probably into Tentacle, maybe into Haxorus, possibly into Tinglu. Dinglu, never mind. That guy. Also, I should say Mike gets all of his mons from like he has in game stuff. So, that man is Fizz Death as shit. Behind those, this is going to be a long battle. Holy fuck. I do not like that. Not at all. I have to freeze him or I have to get off the Toxic. He could go for rocks here. I don't really mind that. So I'm going to go hard Pex and Toxicate because I need this thing as low as possible. Close to low as possible. Get up in a can, Avery. It's going to be a long day. Yep. As Mike knows, as everyone else goddamn knows, I unfortunately am not absolved from people going for hazards against me. If he has Tawny, he's Tawny. I can't do anything about that. He's gonna hard pivot. Holy shit, Tentacruel? Is that Haxorus or Tentacruel? Haxorus? Interesting. Why? I don't understand this play. I actually really don't understand this play. Not long. Why do you do this? I could just Ice Beam him, right? Like, I'm not gonna lose that much health off this, right? Pex versus hack service. Choice band's doing a grip, but I think he's scale shot. I don't think he's banded. Yeah, we're not doing a goddamn thing with Ice Beam, though. I don't want to find out his weakness policy. But we have tools, and he's also toxic. This isn't an impossible game, neighbor. Let's just play to our strengths. He's gonna. Oh, he's banded. Okay, all right, that's enough out of you. Good God, man. Ooh, and he's mode breaker, right? We saw that. I'm pretty sure we saw that. Loud as hell. Loud and correct buzzer noise. Holy shit, dude. Okay, all right. All right. God bless America. Not really, but holy shit, man. Come on. That's some fucking decency. Oh, my goodness. I have to go Crest, and I don't even care if I have to go Crest. It's fine. Good God. The banded fucking everything, dude. Yeah. It allows me to waste some amount of time. I can Lunar Blessing this off. That's good. Yeah, okay. It's, what is that, Avery? 248, 389, that's, 141, I want to say? Yeah, that's a straight roll for Jolly there. I don't really care what he wants to do. I need to figure out... Yeah, he's likely. He loses life for next turn, and he loses 22. I just go Lunar Blessing here. Get back to HP. Not too mad at that. I think he's massive with this, though. I don't know. But Heat Crash also, this nigga's heavy as shit. So, like, even behind Reflect, Heat Crash wasn't doing shit. So he could just be Hearts to death and be fine with the outcome, which is awesome. Light screen is no, light screen is down. Reflect is up. Ice Beam does officially nothing. But a freeze would be cool. You know, I feel like he wants to go for Ruination here. I'm not too keen on that. Don't really like that. If I go Sizzle and I have the Bug Bite, I have Terra then Bug Bite. That's not a bad decision, huh? I'm not in love with it, but I can live with it. Like I said, Scizor can win the game, and I mean that. But also, like, if, like, with Haxor's low, and now we have, what else is it? Mesprit's paralyzed. Taking no damage, though. Easy enough. Does Bug Bite kill this ever? I don't believe so. Yeah, even with, like, Fizz. He should go Tentacool, honestly. That'd be fine. I almost want to predict the Tentacool play, but Mike doesn't have to make that play, so we're going to Bug Bite. If he makes the play, then I know what he's going to do potentially next time. Oh, my goodness gracious. I should listen to myself sometimes. What are you saying? Woo! That's a crit. That's a crit for sure. What kind of fucking Tentacruel are we running over here, man? Why the hell did that do so much? He's not Fizz Def at all. Shit, this nigga might just be insane. I could fucking Bullet Punch you. I could lose Scizor and Bullet Punch you. Or I can go back into Crest. No. He's gonna flip turn. Flip turn will kill. Going to Pex, he goes hard into Haxor, so you don't want that. Alright, goodbye. I feel like I'm telegraphing this far too much. Okay. Like I said, Scizor could win, and then I just fucking threw it away like a goddamn jackass. He has to switch in a Pokemon first. If he goes Haxorus, I can go Ursaluna. I can also go Cresselia. If he goes Ting Lu, That really depends, man. I haven't gotten a good gauge on him. I think he's fucking Spadef. I think, because based on the damage from the fucking heat crash, it really goes like 5, maybe 6%. And being fair, it was behind a reflect, so I can't really say too much there as well. So I think he's just going to be hard Spadef, but I really need that toxic. Like, I feel like Mike will avoid it as much as he can, but I feel that is the answer. Horseman, Haxorus. Yeah, first impression will kill us a lot on Glen. If I go Crest, I eat the hit. And I Ice Beam will probably die since he has no more screens up, which is good. But do I want to take the Earth for the first impression? I really don't want to take Outrage. That's the big one. Son of a bitch. Gouging Fire. I don't think he has first impression. I think that's just a trick. If he does, then he's fucking intelligent. Like Mike's very smart. I should say that first and foremost, but I don't think he has banded fucking first impression, guys. I'm gonna go Ursaluna. Check some intelligence. Vacuum Wave never kills. Earth Power will kill, and I don't have to reveal Blood Moon at all. 2 Vacuum Waves will kill, so that's what I'm going to choose to reveal. That is the second straight week where Scizor didn't get to Terra. At least this week, it was basically purposeful, and I feel like I should have Terra'd Agility and then just said, fuck it, we ball, but I'm so, like, my mind is so closed off, I guess. I should have just did it, which is fine. We may not live to regret it very soon. Wasn't expecting it to kill. Ah, good old Choppleberry for the goddamn Keldeo, but he has close combat. Yeah, I don't think he has first impression. I think he has outrage, close combat, like scale shot. I'm not very happy that I lost it to this, but obviously this was Heat Train Keldeo Team Lu, like body press and fighting moves. I don't see why he would need to keep it at all, but I can understand if he wanted to keep it. But he needs to go. It's either Toxapex gets a kill or Ursaluna gets a kill. I don't care which at this point. Mike, come on, man. What are we doing here, dude? Why must you do this to me every time? Just let me have things. I say every time like we play a lot, like we don't. I don't think I play Mike that often. Surf will kill, for sure. Even if he had to be Jolly for any other reasons. I'm not very happy about that exchange. I go Pex and recover. He could flip. I feel like he could flip, but I feel like if I'm him, I have to see if I can get this damage or get a knockoff going on something like Cresselia coming in possibly. I feel like knockoff is pretty decent. Not gonna lie there. But if anything, you know, it is what it is. Because Ursaluna can still get me a kill on like Keldeo late in the game, or at least get me damage on Keldeo late in the game. So I do want to do this. If he flip turns, I mean, I'll lose Toxapex then later, and that's fine. Yep. So he's going to go into probably... Can't go Haxorus because it dies. He can go into Tinglu, which, honest to God, isn't a bad decision by him. But I feel like he could have been more on the offensive. Could have just gone for knock or something. But that means I get back more HP on this. That's fine. At least for me, it's fine. I don't know about for him. I just couldn't go Cresselia there. If I go Cresselia, then we're in the fucking Tinglu box again. And I really don't want to be there. That is... What's that mon's name? Maybe Mesprit? Mesprit. So Encore, dual screens. He could go for screens here. But Psychic Noise kills him entirely. Which is obviously fine. Not for me, but for him. It depends if he gets paralyzed or not. I need investment ranges. Because it's 96 to 114, which 31-37. Can I click Outrage yet? I could technically not. He would go for Reflect first, I imagine. Outrage spam. Then I'm saying Ting Lu has to kill me. I'm playing for Greninja endgame, and I think I have it set up. I just need to execute it correctly. We should be going for Psychic Moves and Reflect. Okay, cool. Okay. Not a big deal for me, but if I Outrage here with nothing up. Heat Crash still does a fuck ton of this. It's just Ting Lu without the screen of what it's turning for, which you do 15-18, so Outrage is still not to a KO either way. The Dragon Tail, them getting off still good damage and everything. What don't I want a Dragon Tail in here? Actually, I really don't give a fuck. I would just Outrage. Should be the last time I have to bring in this Mon. Or at least the one of the last time I bring in this Mon. See, Ting Lu is. We're going to see this with it's a chance for it to a kill, but it's 25%, so I don't think it's actually going to do it. Oh, hold on. Nope, that's Spadef. That's Spadef Ting Lu, alright. Kids play checkers, not chess. He probably lives this. If I get a crit, he dies. For sure, he dies. Earthquake won't kill us from our range. Yeah, it's a 2 KO after rocks, and we only came in once on rocks. And since I have like no speed, I don't really care. He has to be able to bring in Hackers after something dies in order to even use it. And I'm cool with that decision. I couldn't Heat Crash him. I could not. He would never Terra Steel in front of me. So Outrage made the most sense. But let's see what he does. Outrage comes out. Not dead yet, so we got 2 middling rolls, it seems like. Is he going for Whirlwind or Earthquake? I think Earthquake, right? Yeah, pops out. 264 down to 28. Is that a crit? No, it is not. He has some investments. Maybe. 264 minus 28 is 236. He got the absolute highest roll and no investment. Holy shit. Yeah, I have to click Outrage again. I do not have a choice. Excuse me. Good God. Sorry about that. Still recovering from being sick. But no, I have to, because if I don't, then Gouts of Courage just dies when it comes in again. So I had to, basically I had to press the issue. I had to press it. I had to press the issue to see what would happen. He's going into either Mesprit or Tentacool will die, which is a good point, or I will die. Oh, fantastic. We can BB. This is great news. Fire is going to die probably to Haxor, so he's going to look quite bad in there. I'm just going to go ahead and put that little motherfucker in there. I feel like he probably goes into that. Even if he doesn't, it's not like I get a kill still with Toxapex. And then it becomes the, how the fuck do we fight this damn Keldeo? And it's T-Wave side shot. It's basically T-Wave in the side shot. And then outside of that, like, it being paralyzed gives Greninja the edge, but like, that is definitely got to be. Yeah, it is. He could Terra Steel here, which honestly would be fine, but I don't think he does. I think he just goes for the kill. Just gonna go give him that. I wanted to give him the Haxorus skill. I guess. Alright, losing Gout and Fire. Not the worst thing in the world. Steadily glowing HP on our Toxapex, you know. I mean, he knows I have T-Wave. I don't get Encore, which, honest to God, am I stupid? Did this thing always just not get Encore? Like, am I actually, like, stupid as shit? I thought Cresselia got Encore. No, I've seen a Cresselia get Encored, I guess, but I don't have any recourse for Call Mine. I suspect he'll switch out because he knows I have T-Wave. Everybody knows I love to play in their face with T-Wave. So I'm going to click it anyway in case he stays in. If he sub, he sub. If he sub, GG. It's like, I ain't got it. I don't have the time if he sub. Well, I do. I have to stay here, obviously, but like, I don't have the time if he sub, Calm Mind, Surf, Secret Surge. He could just taunt as well. Dude, this is what I get for fucking opening my big ass fucking mouth. Okay. I was warned about this set. I knew I was, and I didn't do not a damn thing to try and help myself because that's Encore fucking. What's the mom's name? You don't remember. It's Ninetales. Ninetales or Lola was the mom in particular in Steel. Yeah, Sideshot's doing fucking nothing. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's going to do it for today's battle. I do apologize if you feel like you've been cheated out of a good battle. No, this is a great battle. I just didn't play to my heart's strengths, which is listening to Cherry. Always listen to Cherry. Next week, we fight, I want to say Bulbastorm, or Bulba. I don't know which one they generally go by. Could be both. Bulba has a Terrapagos, Deoxyspeed, Pecharunt-led team with Terrazon, Ogerpon, Regular, and Infernape. And some interesting other mons like Crocodile, Sylveon, Empoleon, Charjabug, Spoink, and Dunsparce. So, you know, we have our work cut out for us. Hopefully we don't lose to a Spoink because I know God has made it very much his plan to try and beat the hell out of me with random mons. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out Mike down below. He's really good at this fucking Pokemon thing, I think. But genuinely, good game to Mike. And until next time, good night and good luck.